Hey, I was discussing Zold cryptocurrency with a friend of mine just yesterday, and he asked me about master nodes, which we have. We do have master nodes in our system, as you know, and those nodes, they have a privilege of higher trust. So meaning that all other nodes, they trust those selected master nodes more than they trust everybody else. And the question is, how decentralized is the system if you still have some points of control, some points which maintain higher trust? And my answer is that the system is still young. It's a measure, it's a countermeasure against possible attacks. When you start a cryptocurrency, when you create a system which is fully decentralized, you need to think about the amount of equipment, the amount of hardware, the amount of power, computing power you put in there, which will fight against attackers. And you know that all cryptocurrencies, the majority of them are based on this proof of work concept, which means that the more computing power you have in the network, the higher is the importance of your vote. So when the system is young and it has just a small amount of nodes, like for example 30 nodes like we have right now approximately, then we cannot just rely on the simple majority. Because for anybody it will be easy to start another 30 nodes and completely destroy our network, because they will control 51% of the computation power, and they will easily dominate on any consensus, on any negotiation of the transactions, and they will be able to take all the money on their side. The same happened to Bitcoin and any other cryptocurrency. Can you imagine a Bitcoin network with just 5 nodes or 30 nodes just starting and having no control of the majority, having no master nodes? I don't know how exactly they were starting. That was many years ago, but I cannot imagine how it's possible to just start a cryptocurrency, a decentralized system, completely anonymous and zero trust system, and have no control over a certain amount of resources there until the network is big enough to let the network control itself. The same will happen in Zold. We eventually will get rid of those master nodes when we see the network big enough to control itself. Right now, if we get rid of the master nodes, we're going to lose control and we're going to lose all the money. And the network is not in the test mode. We are experimenting, but it's a live product. We send real money through Zold. So we cannot just rely on the majority, on the simple majority, like we will do in a year or a few years. So right now, we need to have a certain amount of master nodes, which we trust more than everybody else. So it's only logical that we have them, and it doesn't mean that the system is not decentralized. It is, but until it gets big enough to be fully controllable by itself, we need master nodes. Hope I explained it enough. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.